What is going on, guys? It is me. I am making yet another one of these videos because it is day 4. I believe it's day 4. I can't remember. It's just that bad. No, it's definitely day 4 of these videos, and I plan on doing them every day at 10:30 a.m. They're supposed to be uploaded. This one might go up a little bit later because it's currently 10:25 a.m. and so that's kind of frustrating for me anyways, because I kind of been sleeping in, so I woke up and threw a hat on so I wouldn't look like I just woke up, but I just woke up, and that's the honest truth. But yeah, so one thing I wanted to say before we get into everything is that today at 2 p.m. I plan on doing a live stream. Whether or not you guys want to do like some Q&As or just like any kind of conversational thing, you just hit up that live stream. It'll be fun. There will be an energy drink involved. This is number 1. There's going to be a second one around 2. And so yeah, the only reason I'm doing it at 2 is I was planning on doing it at 10:30, and I just woke up and there's no way I could prepare for that. But I definitely needed some sleep last night. I had kind of an interesting, it was a rough day yesterday, but it's a new day. It's going to be a good day. So yeah, live stream 2 p.m. on this channel. Now, actually, you don't have to ignore that bed is a complete wreck right now. But, so I wanted to go on to my last video yesterday. I was like, I asked you guys to tell me ideas for things to talk about in my next videos, because I understand that they're not always the most interesting things on the planet. And so one of you guys had a idea where I should excuse me. See, I told you I just woke up. One of you guys had an idea where I should talk about like my music interests, and or my awesome cousin, who's the guy that commented it. But you know, the people that do watch these, because either there's only you guys that are my family that are watching these, or if there's some random people that are joining. I know there was like one person from Croatia that watched it in the first video. But I figured, instead of actually talking about my music interests, I figured it might make more sense to maybe do some like recommended artists or albums that I have discovered, or maybe not. I'm not like a music connoisseur, but a little bit about myself, I guess, is where I'm going with this. And mainly the reason, what I'm seeing here is that there's a few artists that I really, really love listening to. And so I'm on my computer right now. This is my phone right here, but so one artist that I think is fantastic is Alessia Cara. She's actually one of the top female artists on iTunes at the moment. She has this amazing album called Know It All. She's got a beautiful voice. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, it's basically I can give you like a small sample. I can't play a lot, otherwise this video get copyright things, but there's a song, everyone who's heard of Alessia Cara knows this song. And if I can get my computer to play anything right now, which iTunes is frozen as usual, so which I'm kind of bummed about. But anyways, all right. So Alessia Cara, Know It All. That's a great album. Another artist. I'm in the A's right now. Another artist is AJR. This is more like a dance music type deal. They just have this really interesting and unique feel, and they have this album, The Click, that I've been listening to recently. That is all like it's like interesting. It's hard to describe, other than like it's basically talking about their struggles as artists, and I think that's super intriguing and interesting. And it's actually really good music too. Like, I have a couple of their songs stuck in my head. Like 90% of the time, one of their songs is stuck in my head. So that's a sign for. Of course, now it's gonna start playing. What is going on? All right. I don't know what's going on. iTunes has like lost its mind. And see, and now that was the beginning of the album "The Click" by AJR. But God, I'm sorry. This is confusing for y'all. All right, let me one more. I'll make this a shorter video. If I could. Oh my God. Okay, iTunes needs to quit. What is going on? End task. End it. Jeez. That was more than aggravating. I'm not really sure what the heck was going on. My computer isn't normally that slow. It may be just because I just turned it on, but still, I should not have that problem. Anyways, all right. Now, let's go down to a band that you should know, but I think is worth talking about, at least. The Beatles. Now, if you're a millennial, I understand if you're not constantly aware of their existence, but if you're not a millennial, I expect you to know their existence, and I think that it's worth it to, even if you have Apple Music, they have a Beatles Essential playlist, and it just has all the all the more popular songs by the Beatles, and then you get a feel for what their music was like, what created this genre of joyful and happy music that's like so controversial in the 70s and the early 80s. And there's not controversial anymore, but it was. So I highly recommend the Beatles. I highly recommend AJR. I know AJR has some language in their songs, but for the most part, they're very good. And Know It All by Alessia Cara. That's definitely a listen for sure. It's so yeah, just check those out. That's something up to talk about. It's definitely a much more directed video than previous videos. So I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, the live stream is at 2. And that's going to be happening every Saturday at 2, which is kind of like an inopportune time. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you like the videos that I've been doing so far, definitely leave a like down below, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are in the description down below. And subscribe to the channel to be notified whenever I go on live stream, or whenever you can turn on the little bell, and then you can notify yourself whenever I upload a video. So that's pretty much it. Have a good day, and peace out.